What's up, y'all? Follow me on my Instagram, the podcast with Soul. What else? Go on my website. I got some gray Scullies left. The black ones are sold out. But I do got gray. I got gray left, and I got my books. You could get a copy of my books. I'll sign it to you. Got the gray Scullies. $25. And my books are on there. And get a copy of my book, and I'll sign it and send it to you, and I'll call you on the phone. I almost quit YouTube in 2018, 2019. I think it was 2000. It was 2018 for sure. I almost quit YouTube. And why I almost quit was because in order to get monetized on YouTube, and it's the same now as it was then, you had to get 1,000 subscribers and you had to get 4,000 watch time hours. And I remember I started my YouTube channel, and it took me one whole year to get 1,000 subscribers and to get monetized. In 2018, 2019, there was no such thing as YouTube Shorts. At that particular time, YouTube was more in the game of promoting, long form videos from 8 to 12 minutes long. And I remember getting to 250 subscribers and getting stuck there for like 3 months. And I wondered, like, why I couldn't get more than 250 subscribers. I would go up to 254. Next day I wake up, I'm down to 251. The next day I wake up, I'm down to 247. The next day I wake up, it's 248. The next day I wake up, it's 245. Next day I wake up, 251. The next day, 253. I hovered around 250 for like 3 months, man. And I almost quit. I almost said, man, forget this, man. And I don't know why I didn't quit. And see, what I was doing initially to promote my YouTube channel, because at this point I was only doing the window cleaner with Soul. I was filming myself cleaning windows. And anybody that I met on the street, anybody that I met anywhere, when I was out cleaning windows or in the store, I would approach people and say, could you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? And they would say, yeah, I'll subscribe. And I'd say, where your phone at? Pull your phone out. And I'd make them pull their phone out. I would stand there, make them pull up the channel. Because at this time, my channel was Gumby Publishing. No, at this time, my channel was Astigmatism in My Soul TV. That was the first name of my first channel. Astigmatism in My Soul TV. I started that channel from zero. I started that channel. I had 1 subscriber, 1 video, and 1 view. And all of them was me. I was my first subscriber. I put up my first video, and I was the first one to watch it. And I would tell people subscribe. They pull up their phone, they subscribe. And I don't know if later on that day or as soon as they got out of my eyesight or out of my distance, they would unsubscribe, But I struggled. I struggled with 250. And then my channel started to grow. I was stuck at 250 for like 3 months, man. It wouldn't move. Then eventually it started moving, and then I got to 750 subscribers, and the same thing happened, right? Not for the same length of time, but I got to 750, and I floated around that number for a month and a half, and then eventually I got up to 1,000 subscribers, but I almost quit YouTube, man. I almost quit. And this is my second channel. I had one channel already. The first channel that I had, as I just told you, the name of the channel was Astigmatism in My Soul TV, that I later changed the name to Gumby Publishing. And that channel, I ran that channel up to 98,500 subscribers. 98,500. And I ran into some issues with that channel as far as shadow banning was concerned. I had put up some content that the powers to be at YouTube didn't particularly care for, and I remember I had like 98,000 subscribers, and I had some videos on there. I think I had ran my money. My monthly check was up to about $5,000 a month. And then, my channel got shadow banned, and I lost 20,000 subscribers. I went from 98,500 to like 78,000, and my money got cut from 5,000 a month to 500 a month. That's right. I had got into speaking about some political things, and they didn't like particularly what I was saying. And, I don't know if the people, subscribers themselves, really unsubscribed or whatever the case may be, but a lot of people were telling me, like, Sean, I don't get your notifications no more. You don't even pop up in my feed no more. And so what I did was, I shut that channel down, and I started this channel. The podcast was sold, I think, in 2022, and it's ran up to where I'm at, 126,000, 127,000. So this is actually my second channel, and but like, to anybody out there that's, social media and being a YouTuber or an Instagram influencer or a TikTok influencer or whatever, Facebook, is not easy by a long shot, right? Just because you got a phone with a camera on it doesn't mean you're going to be successful. It does not mean that. And, it takes a lot of mental fortitude, man, to keep going with a social media platform, because it's not as easy as it looks. You put in all this effort and all this time. You're posting videos. First you're shooting videos, then you're editing videos, then you're uploading videos, and then you're releasing videos. And it's very involved, and people think it's very easy to do, but it's not. And a lot of people, more people give up on YouTube than succeed at YouTube. My opinion about being a YouTube content creator or a social media content creator is, you gotta have style. I believe you gotta have charisma, and you have to be your true authentic self, and you have to be unique. I've seen a lot of people try to copy me and what I do, and they don't have any success. You know, I've seen other YouTubers try to copy other YouTubers, you know, and the YouTube consumer is very smart. They like unique, interesting, charismatic content. And if you're giving them that, you got a chance to make it, you know. And you have to be consistent. I think even now, more so than in 2018. In 2018, there weren't that many content creators, right? Because this is all before the Joinski joint, right? And there weren't that many content creators, and YouTube was paying a lot more money, in 2018, 2019. They were paying a lot more money, right? We had much bigger checks. Then the Joinski joint went down in 2020. The whole world got put on pause and shut down. And then a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people got laid off. And then everybody came up with the idea that they can be a content creator. And what that did was that divided up the eyeballs even more than what they were prior to the Joinski joint. And like nowadays, today, you know, everybody thinks they're a content creator. Everybody thinks they're a rapper. Everybody thinks they, you know, and you know, it's flooded. The world is flooded with content, you know, flooded, you know, to the point to where people can't even watch everything, you know. So, you know, I try to make my content as unique as possible. I think I provide a interesting uniqueness, you know, in and of myself, with my story, my style, my flavor, my look, you know, my verbal skills, my intelligence, my wisdom, my street smarts, my physique, my body, my story, my authenticity. That right there is the selling point for me, and it works for me. So that's what I go on. Anybody thinking about getting into the YouTube space, you know, go for it. Go for it. But let me tell you right up front, it's not easy. And you know, just be ready. You gotta have a thick skin. The haters and the trolls are gonna troll you, and you gotta have a thick skin to be able to deal with that. But if you can deal with that, you got a good shot at making it. But I didn't quit. I kept going. This is my second channel, and I think I'm pretty established now. My channel is only gonna grow from here. I'll be at 200,000 subscribers real soon, and you know, this is all I do. I don't have no other job other than cleaning windows. I'm a YouTuber. Like, I don't have a full-time job, and I YouTube for a hobby. This is not a hobby for me. This is my livelihood. So, I don't know what this video is going to help you or not, but I almost quit YouTube twice. But I didn't. I kept going, and things turned out all right. Thank y'all for watching. Go on my website, get you a Scully. The podcast was sold.bigcartel.com. Link is below. Follow me on my Instagram. The podcast was sold. Link is below. Follow me on my Facebook, Sean Gunby. Link is below. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.